Hi everyone, it's Laura Clemens and we are outside Tendril Apothecary and Healing Center in Sandpoint. And I just wanted to share with you our community garden. And the reason why I'm calling it a community garden is because I am inviting the community to come on out and harvest some medicinal plants. You can come into the store, tell me what you want, we can do it together. This is also a teaching garden. A lot of these plants here were donated by some of our local friends. Some of these plants I brought with me from moving from another place. And so I just wanted to share some of the things that we do have in the garden. So one of the very first things that I want to show you is this beautiful valerian. So it's outrageously big. This has been something that I've been carrying around for a few years until we finally came to a place where we were going to settle for a while. And I put it in the ground and this is what happened. It's pretty big. And she's really happy. And so what we have in this garden right here next to us are a lot of different things. So we have Monarda fistulosa. So this is just about to bloom. You can see that the tops are about to open and this will be the purple flower. It'll be a purple flower. We have lots of motherwort around. So once the motherwort is established and she starts growing every year, it'll get bigger and bigger. And then we'll be able to harvest from her a little more. And then this is an elderberry or elderflower tree right now. So right now it has little tiny flowers. But again, we just put this in last year as a new plant. So it's gonna take a few years for it to grow up. I have some yarrow, echinacea. We also have some lemon balm right here. And this is oregano. So this is a culinary Italian oregano. And again, more motherwort. We have hyssop, fireweed over here. Hops that are growing along, and hopefully it'll take over this fence one day. These really cute plants right here, these are blueberries. So we do have some berries along the fence line, and right over here we have horseradish. So we will be able to harvest some of the horseradish root this fall. So if we walk along here, we actually have some little gifts that people have placed in our garden. So cute. And we also have some volunteers coming up. Some volunteers come up, and that's in the mint family. Here's more blueberry. We have raspberries, currants, more hops. And then we have some mint and lemon balm together in the middle here. We have thyme and violets all around the center. We had to remove some of our mint, but we'll be putting it back because they had to do some construction. So I have some lovage, and again another elderberry, and hopefully this will grow up and give us some nice shade because we're south facing garden area. We also have some red clover volunteers. The red clover kind of grows all over town here in Sandpoint, and I just love that it came into our space. And then we have peppermint right here. We have pennyroyal along here. More monarda. This is kind of like our spicy little area. Feverfew right here. And so feverfew is that plant that's used for migraines. It's circulation. It's also used in women's health to help move blood. And then I planted a bunch of Italian basil. So as this grows and gets larger, people can come and eat some basil, pick some for their dinner. It'd be fine with me if anyone wanted to come and do that. Also, all of this motherwort, she's ready to harvest. So I'm going to make a tincture with her, and if anyone's interested in coming in the next couple of days and say, hey, I saw you on wherever you see me, YouTube or Instagram, and you're watching these videos and you want to come and help make some tincture, I am happy to do that with you. So I'll be making the motherwort tincture in the next couple of days. And we also have another garden on the other again, this is more of a teaching garden here. But look what we have here. We have pineapple weed that showed up for us. And that just came as a volunteer. And we also have St. John's wort, so Hypericum perforatum showed up as well, which is pretty cool. And then we do have purslane and oxalis. Oxalis showed up too. We did not plant that. So I do have some evening primrose, lavender, catnip. Catnip's ready to be harvested. We have flax. So this flax, when these round kind of globe seeds, this will all go into seed, and those seeds are just the same flax seeds that you buy in the store. So you could come along here and harvest some flax seeds to eat for yourself. We have some artemisia. This artemisia can actually be cut right now and made into smudge sticks. And then we have what's really called garden mint, spearmint, sunflowers, milkweed, and this is called coyote mint. We have some roses, but no blooms yet. Again, I just put this in. I just added this last year, so I'm going to add a little bit of rose food and see if we get some blooms before the summer ends. Echinacea. Look at this, so beautiful. And we have some yellow dock that just showed up on its own. Again, we have more red clover. And then here is an arnica that we are growing in my garden. Can you believe it? As an herbalist, this is so exciting to have arnica growing actually at this elevation in my garden. But I did get this from Cedar Mountain Perennials. They cultivated this themselves. We have a plum. Hopefully we'll have plums soon, maybe the next year or so. More catnip. As you can see, it's so big. Milkweed. And look at this beautiful evening primrose. It looks like it's wants to open. More flax, and then we have comfrey. So comfrey is absolutely ready to come and harvest. This is more than enough for us here. So if anyone would like to come and cut it down, it'll actually come back again. So you can come and cut some down and dry it for yourself. You can make comfrey oil. It's up to you. And then so we have lots of different plants that we have that are just some volunteers, some came back. We have a Datura that came back from last year. We have these beautiful plantains that have shown up here. You can come and make plantain oil. We have some mallow. This is a mulva that is indigenous to this area, so it's shorter. We have some buckwheat and goldenrod. So we have lots of lovely plants in our garden, and I invite you, Sandpoint locals, to come and visit.